Trooper, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less
Aquele
ass.
cozinheiro ali, eu tinha feito a missão pra ele, nem sabia. Tá lá pra baixo. Onde eu vim? Ah, aqui tem Ah, tá aqui.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Vamos ter que abrir, né? Vamos ver o que acontece.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Vamos ver se vai dar merda, se foi escolha certa. Grandão, né?
Human, male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard?
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okir give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Esse é, rapaziada, tem mais um membro aí na equipe. O nome dele é Grunt. O nome até legal, né? Grunt. Então conseguimos recrutar ele, né? Não sei como tem que ir. Eu acho que tem que ir lá pra cima. Foi direto pra cabine dele. Vamos falar com a Miranda. Miranda que é uma das chefonas aqui. Que doidão aqui tem a dizer.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Bom, agora vamos recrutar outro membro para a equipe. Antes tinha umas escadas aqui que você subia. Aí você conseguia chegar até aqui e nos andares de baixo tinha um elevador. Agora tem elevador para todos os andares.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
For increased tactical control, hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. This pauses the action, giving you time to evaluate the battlefield, target new enemies, or select a power. While an enemy is targeted, highlight a power with the mouse, and then press the left mouse button. You can order each squad member to use a power, allowing you to fire up to 3 powers at once. The powers will activate when you release left shift and return to real time.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
A nave é do cara e ele não pode ir ali. Não vai ter nada, vou na andar de baixo. Acho que é aqui que mexe no...
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Queria saber como é que faz melhoria na equipe, eu não aprendi ainda.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Onde é que eu modifiquei aqui, filho?
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Dá uma olhada ali pra ver o que tem. Taca isso aqui.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned, we're
I'll
doing
bet you could
fine.
find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help
Anything
us out.
else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Nem sei como é que faz melhoria na equipe ainda não, depois eu vou descobrir. Depois vai aparecer a opção aí. No começo do jogo ainda, né? Então doideira aqui.
No messages for you, Commander.
Então, rapaziada, pro vídeo não tá ficando muito longo, eu vou estar encerrando por aqui, beleza? Quem gostou, deixa aquele like aí, compartilha e se inscreve no canal. Todo dia 6h15 aí tem vídeo novo, beleza? É nóis aí, até a próxima.